I took like at least 10 minutes to do that report, and then he still gets into the same game, and he didn't have any games before or after. Dear, oh dear.
Insufficient gold.
Not today, Auto. So I'll see you next week.
Your building is complete. Your building is complete.
Warriors of the Nightman, assemble!
Point the way.
We must act. I am vigilant. The goddess agrees.
Done.
As I thought. We are poised to strike. Onward,
Your building is complete.
leading the way. Onward, we must act. The goddess agrees. As I thought. Trust in my command. I am vigilant. Leading the way. Leading the way.
I stand ready.
We are poised to strike. As I thought. The goddess agrees. I am vigilant. Trust in my command. Onward. We must act. We are poised to strike.
I
We
stand
are
ready.
poised to strike.
Waiting on you.
As I thought. Strike!
Your building is insufficient gold. Point the way.
We must act.
Waiting on you.
I am vigilant. The goddess
I mark.
agrees. Trust in my command. Onward! We are poised to strike.
Your move there.
I am vigilant. We must act. Leading the way.
I
Trust
stand
in my
ready.
command.
Point the way. Waiting on
I
you.
am vigilant. Trust in my command. We must act.
Waiting on
We
you.
are poised to strike. I am vigilant. As I thought.
I stand.
Trust in my command. The goddess agrees. We must act.
He likes taking damage, eh?
We are poised to strike.
Not me.
We must act.
Whew.
Trust in my
Should have
command.
peed.
We are poised
Had the
to
extra
strike.
challenge.
Point the way.
I am vigilant. We must act. Onward. We are poised to strike. I am vigilant. Trust in my command.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
He can't quite build yet, I wasn't going to
I
attack.
stand ready.
Oh, they find it anyway. Okay.
Trust in my command. Leading the way. We must act. I am vigilant.
Come on. Let the wisp do what he's going to do.
We are poised to strike.
Insufficient gold.
We must act. I am vigilant.
Right, back in a moment.
I stand ready. Upgrade finished. Your building is complete.
There it is. That's bloody better.
Our sacred
Trust
grove
in my
is
That
being
was
desecrated.
giving no quarters.
Onward.
No quarters at
Our
all.
warriors have engaged the
We
enemy.
must act. I am vigilant. We are poised to strike. I am vigilant. Trust in my command. We are poised to strike. We must act.
Our sacred
Goddess
grove
agrees.
is being desecrated.
I am vigilant.
Hey,
Trust in my command.
nice position here.
We are poised to strike. Research. We must act. We must act.
That worked out well.
I am vigilant.
They killed my expansion though whilst that was
We are
happening, so I didn't
poised to
cancel it.
strike.
It's
Leading the
annoying,
way.
but
Trust in my command. Onward. I am vigilant. We must act. Trust
Our
in my
allies'
command.
town
Your
will
building
build.
is complete. We are poised to strike. Trust in my
need
command.
maybe wisps to dispel. I don't want to take his wisps off him, but
Goddess agrees.
that would stop the pressure.
As I come. Leading the way. Prepare to be moonstruck. We are poised to strike. I am vigilant. As I come. The goddess agrees. Trust in my command. We are poised to strike. Leading the way.
Waiting on you.
We must act. Onward. The goddess agrees. I am vigilant.
Waiting on you.
Trust in my command. We are poised to strike. Your building is on your back. We must act. We must act. Trust in my command. We are poised to strike. I am vigilant. We are poised to strike. Trust in my command.
On the bright side, the panda doesn't get much experience there, but it is very unfortunate that he had a staff there. But I couldn't know he had a staff at that point.
We must act. Trust in my command.
Obviously
We are
need a
poised
shredder,
to strike.
because I've lost so many wisps.
Waiting on you.
As I thought. Your building is complete.
Our warriors have
poised to
engaged the
strike.
enemy.
Trust in my command.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated. Our
Trust in my
allies'
command.
town needs help.
Very annoying to deal with.
Leading the way. Leading the way. As I thought. We are
An
poised
allied
to strike.
champion has
Your
fallen.
building must
is
act.
complete.
I am vigilant. Onward.
Isn't the human going to go back here?
We must act.
That's the problem.
Research finished.
We are poised
Don't know where
to
the
strike.
human's going.
Trust in my command.
Yep,
Your
he did.
building is complete. We must act.
But he's only got his archmage here. But yeah, I told you, didn't I?
Trust in my command.
We can't build.
For the goddess. We are poised to strike. We must act. I am vigilant. Trust in my command. We are poised to strike.
Come on.
We must act.
Hippity hoppity. Block the priestess of the moon.
Trust in
Poppity.
my command.
Waiting on you. Fair enough.
are poised to strike.
Come here,
As I
Missy.
thought. I am vigilant. We are poised to strike. Trust in my command. I am vigilant. We must act. We must act.
Our allies' town needs help.
I am vigilant. Leading the way. We are poised to strike. Trust in my command. Onward.
Waiting on you.
I am vigilant. Your building is your building. For the goddess. Trust in my command.
On your way. Waiting on you.
We are poised to strike. Strike! The goddess of research finished. I am vigilant. Onward! We must act.
Our sacred word is being demonstrated.
Trust in my command. We are poised to strike.
It's gonna be a hell of annoying fighting against human that I can't counter right now.
Trust in my command. I am vigilant.
Not with a whole plethora of different types of units.
I am vigilant. As I thought. Leading the way. Leading the way. We are poised to strike. Onward.
Mortar teams are gonna be an absolute fucking nightmare for me.
I stand.
We must act. Trust in my command. We are poised to strike. Trust in my command. Vigilant. We must act. Trust in my command. We are poised to
What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh dear. That was a massive throw. I needed that.
trust in my command.
That was not good.
As I thought. We are poised to strike. Leading the way. The goddess agrees. The goddess agrees. Leading the way. As I thought.
I stand.
I am vigilant. We are poised to strike.
Point the way.
We must
On
act.
your mark.
Trust in my command.
Waiting on you.
Onward. We must
Point
act.
the way. Follow through.
Trust in my command. Onward. Goddess agrees. We are poised to strike. Vigilant. As I call. Leading the way. Prepare to strike. We must act. Onward. Strike. Strike.
Are they backing? I think they're backing.
We can't build. Trust in my command. I am vigilant. We are poised to strike. Trust in my command. We must act. Trust in my command. I am vigilant.
Waiting on you.
Leading
This is not
the
going to be
way.
fun. What comes
We
next?
must act.
Point the way.
We are poised to strike.
Point the way.
The goddess agrees.
On your mark.
I am vigilant. We must
Waiting on
act.
you. I stand ready.
Trust in my command. We are poised to strike. We are poised to strike. Leading the way. As I thought. Trust in my command. Your building is onward. I stand. We must act. We are poised to strike.
Your
Destroy my shop so I can't get giants.
warriors have engaged the
Onward.
Is this guy feeding me?
Leading the way.
It's a stream snipe. I don't think he's paying attention or he's feeding. One or the other.
Trust in my command. We must act. We are poised to strike. I am vigilant. As I come. The goddess agrees.
Alright, good job.
We are poised to strike.
research finished.
Trust in my command. I am vigilant. We must act.
I'm awake. I'm awake.
We are poised to strike. Trust in my command.
Time for some raw! This is good. Let my priestess man get level 6 quick. This is really good. Go, 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 go. How did they stop that? Did it run out already? Oh, damn. That sucks. I can't save my priestess man in this position. I'm blocked behind. Me blocked. Me no move. Blockade. That didn't feel like it lasted for... Was it a bash stun or something? Because it didn't feel like it lasted for like the 12 seconds that it counted. Either way, it was good enough. But yeah, it didn't feel like it was lasted the correct amount of time. I took the anti-clap... Oh, it might have been dispelled. That could have been what it was. You can't entangle unless it's been dispelled, so it must have been dispelled.
I am vigilant. Trust in my command. We must act.
I'm
Trust
awake.
in my command.
Our time is short.
We must act.
Where shall I strike?
I am vigilant.
Those raw bears there.
We are poised to strike. The goddess agrees.
Raw.
I am vigilant. Leading the way. As I thought. We must act. Leading the way.
Any
Trust
shops in
my
chat?
command. We are poised to strike.
On your mark.
We are
Your building
poised to
is
strike.
complete.
The goddess agrees. Onward.
My strength is yours.
Waiting on you.
I am vigilant. We must act.
I'm awake. I'm awake.
Trust in my command. As I thought. Trust in my command.
Came from behind.
I am vigilant.
Allies town is up.
Trust in my command. I am vigilant.
Research finished.
We are poised to strike.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Walk away. Walk away, waiting on you. Our allies' town needs help. Our warriors have engaged.
Trust in my command. Trust in my
Our
command.
warriors have engaged.
are poised to strike. We must
Maybe need to back now. I think. Back on.
leading the way.
If we get any more breath fires off.
Trust in my command.
Our allies' town needs help.
We are poised to strike. We must act. We must act.
Point the
I
way.
am vigilant. Trust in my command. We are poised to strike.
Our allies' town needs help.
I am vigilant.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Awaken.
Point the way.
Our time is short.
We must act.
Our allies' town needs help. On your mark.
Trust in my command.
I'm awake.
Point the way.
Our time is short. Our strength
act.
is short.
I am
Where
vigilant.
shall I strike?
I stand ready.
I'm awake.
We are
I'm
poised
awake.
to strike.
Where shall I
Trust in
strike?
my command.
Need to buy like multiple town portals.
Time is short.
Trust in my command.
What we need is a good 4 versus 1 battle, really.
Our strength is short.
Onward.
I'm awake. I'm awake. Our strength is short.
I am vigilant. We must act. The goddess agrees. As I thought.
Our time is
I
short.
stand ready.
Where shall I
An
strike?
allies'
No,
town
no,
needs
no.
follow.
Our
Our
strength is
allies'
short.
town needs help.
Goddess agrees.
Where shall I
Trust in my
strike?
command.
Time is short.
How many Starfalls have I done this game? You're probably wondering for a while why I have the Orb of Venom. Because I bounce back and forth between it, depending on how much mana I can use and what I'm nuking. I still think Orb of Venom is even good, even on a Priestess of the Moon that has an auto cast. If you can't afford it, then by all means don't do it. But looks like Raw really kicked ass this game. I'm gonna get those bears into caster form so they can get more mana back. I was kind of the anti-air here, weirdly. Obviously that panda though, Book of Flames, his panda is the real anti-air. But yeah, other than that, we only had archers. Going mass air versus humans with gyros and somehow winning is kind of weird, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not exactly sure how we're gonna win with that. I'm gonna get the archers in here, we're gonna stack over here for a roar. Why not at this point? And then you get all the juicy extra damage. Very few people actually use bears, even I rarely use bears, but I could see the potential of them in this game because I was going pretty mass archers. Oh look at that, it's gyros attacking my expansion. I can't be bothered TPing into that, it's not worth it. It's annoying, but this has obviously just become like an annoying base race now. Which, you know, kind of sucks.
Our allies' town needs help.
Kind of need that food supply, actually.
Our strength is short.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Our gold mine has collapsed.
Oh well.
The great outdoors.
I think we'll be fine in a base race with a Priestess of the Moon, Giants, and Mass. I mean, they can't possibly win this game. I don't know what they're thinking. Especially with Raw.
Ah, at last. Humanity will rise. It's about
Very much the sub.
never
I mean,
trust an
sorry.
elf.
The raid. Alright, let's just get rid of their mana and be annoying. Somehow my base is always the first to go, no matter what the game. Have you noticed that? Even in a game like this, where it's kind of over, we're kind of done, my base is still always the one that gets destroyed. Always is. No matter how many Ancient Protectors or defenses I put up, I somehow always end up being the one that gets their base destroyed.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
I could sneak another if the gyrocopters don't look. I mean, this looks impossible for the enemy.
We are poised to strike.
They can't possibly fight against this.
We must
Hence
act.
impossible.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
Where shall I strike?
Trust in my command.
I'm
Like,
awake.
these are pretty upgraded, at least for damage, which is the only utilization they have. Those are 3-3 Chimeras. They're probably like 3-3 Frostworms, high level heroes. What's the plan here, guys? What's the plan? I don't think we're going to need a town portal. I can't see them doing anything that's going to do anything against this.
I'm awake. My path is clear. My strength is yours.
Trust in my command.
Our allies' town.
We are poised to strike. We must act.
It's going back for the kill. Don't do it. Don't you do it. He could do it, to be fair. He could lose everything and I think we'd still be fine.
Trust in my command.
May as well. Screw it. Go for it. The Wisp encourages you. You have the Wisp's encouragement. I mean, he's not even there, so that was a good hero pick off. No one else is controlling that. Just wait for that's the tactical. Just wait for them to leave.
Our allies' town.
I haven't even used Starfall yet.
As I thought.
At least not yet for the 4th time. So let's go use it for the 4th time.
Our time is short.
Trust in my
My
command.
strength is yours.
Ah, hello. How do we do?
Onward.
Didn't notice you here. I won't be able to do Starfall very easily versus the stun. He's used this. There's so much stun now. Alright, screw it. Just get under all the air units and then Starfall so they can't see you. That's the tactical play. And then taunt with Mountain Dash. Oh, it lasted a little bit. Not much though. Make it hard for them to see. There it is. Starfalls City. It's rare that you actually get a chance to use 4 Starfalls, isn't it? Let's face it, that's not a very common thing.